Hello everyone, Luke Smith here, and in this video is going to be a review. I'm recording this on a Sunday, however I'm going to be releasing it on Tuesday, which is in a few days. This is going to be the review of 007, No Time to Die. I saw it today. Not a bad film. Because it's like it should have been released. I think it should have been released at the end of 2019, but something happened that got it to shelve until early 2020. And then this pandemic happened, and then it just got shelved until later. And then something else happened, and it got shelved again. It kept on getting pushed and pushed back all the time. But now it's finally out. It was released. Was it this Thursday or Friday? I think Friday. No, it was actually released on the 30th of September, I believe. Yeah. Was it worth the wait? Kind of. I'm not gonna have any spoilers in this video, but there's basically a guy who wants to take over the world with a virus. That's the premise, and Bond has got to save the world as he normally does. There are some interesting scenes. There are some decent fight scenes and like car chases and that. I thought the fight scenes should have been a bit better. They was a bit lackluster. The ending. I know people's like really saying like, oh, the ending should have been like a bit more. But I think it should have been a little bit more of a bigger ending rather than that, but it's basically what happened. Really, you can't really complain as much, because we actually got a Bond film after all this while of waiting, so can't have everything, unfortunately. The actual villain, I was not keen on the actual villain, like the actual appearance. He popped me in mind of just like a little whiny little big soy boy. That's what he popped my mind of. But yeah, I think they're trying to make the villains younger for some reason. I don't know why. It's like they're trying, like people are saying, oh, this is woke trash, but I didn't really see it. I don't understand what woke is, so I'm not really bothered about that, all that shit in this film. But it had some decent action scenes, but like I said, they could have done a bit better on the action scenes. But they was alright as they was, and I think Daniel Craig did a decent job in it. Other than that, yeah, watch it. It is actually worth the watch. Really, it's like people approve of the film. I thought it was a good Bond film. It was like one of the better ones in a long time, and I am not that keen on the newer Bond films anyway. I like the older ones, like the old ones, like the 70s and 80s ones. I think there was ones in the 60s as well, can't remember, but I always say that the old ones are normally the best. And that's the same with remakes. I'm not that keen on remakes as I'm used to. The original films are normally better than the remakes. But unfortunately, it was the last one. It's going to be the last one that Daniel Craig is going to be in. And from what I understand, is they're going to start looking for a new 007, like start casting a new one in 2022, next year. So it'll be interesting to see what they come up with. So yeah, before I end this video, I will say that it's almost 3 hours long, so toilet break is needed before you see the film. But other than that, pretty alright. Had a slow start though. I will say it did have a kind of a slow start, but it was a lengthy film, so it had a lot of time to prepare for like the main action scenes in it, and the actual storyline, built up the storyline. Character development was it was okay. I thought should have done a little bit better. As for like obviously Bond gadgets, that sort of thing, like I said, they to be fair, I think they had better gadgets back in the days. I didn't feel like they did a I didn't feel like they actually did a good job of making a more of a variety of gadgets, other than like a watch that basically explodes things. But yeah, they should have had more of a array of gadgets for him to use, so we can see what spy technology he was able to use. But yeah, we had nice actors in it, really good recognisable actors. So I think that is going to be it. It's basically, without spoiling too much, go out and see it. It's worth the money and worth the watch. Like, you haven't seen this film, like you was gonna see it when it would have come out, but obviously it got heavily delayed. Now it is out, so you really want to go and see it. It is quite good. So I'm gonna leave it here. This is gonna be Tuesday's video, so I'll see you in another video.